Namaskar. Welcome to Soul Connections in Awakening with Brahmakumaris. We have Sister Shivani with us. Welcome, Sister.
Thank you so much. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. One thing, Sister, I was thinking the other day that I tried trying to be stable in one very problematic situation. I wanted to send some good vibrations to a person who's done something wrong to me, probably, and which was not right at all. It was very, very wrong. And you know what happened? I tried it in the morning, and while doing it, my mind went that I should take him to the court. I'll take him to the police station. I must do this to him, and I started a war. Again, I came back. And again I tried. It's not just a quick thing, It is quite difficult.
Actually, even this thought that I tried to send good wishes to someone who has done wrong to me is not a good wish. Someone, see, the minute...
Someone who's cheated me, who's troubled me,
yeah.
What do I call him?
See, one is seeing the situation from only my perspective. And one is seeing the situation in a bigger perspective. And a bigger perspective would be from everyone's perspective who is there in that scene. And a bigger perspective even than that would be seeing the situation in a bigger perspective would mean that I, the soul, and he, the soul, has had a lot of past interactions, and today the situation that is happening is only a result of a lot of past interactions. So there are three ways in which I can see the situation. When I see the situation from my perspective, then my thought is, you have done wrong to me. Because I'm feeling hurt, there has been cheating, there has been betrayal, so many things. So I have only one thought, you have wronged me. Even if I'm able to overcome the thing that you have hurt me, and I'm able to say to myself, you have done wrong, I'm creating the hurt. But at least you have done wrong. This thought remains with me.
Yeah.
Okay. But when I look at it from your perspective, for being able to give good wishes to someone, it becomes very, very important to be able to see the situation from your perspective. I have to get into your mind to see that why you did what you did. Whoever does...
Am I improving myself or him?
No. To make myself free from any kind of negativity, I have to understand the complete perspective of that situation. Till I keep creating this thought, you have wronged me, how can I create good wishes?
Sister, somebody comes, signs a deal with me, and he agrees to a certain amount, and when I go to pay to him, now he knows there's a problem, he doubles it, and now he evades you, and he's trying to blackmail you. So what do I call that? Thank you, you sent me so much of love, you're such a nice man.
No.
I love you.
No. No. But I have to say that this soul who's doing this to me...
Why is he doing it?
I have to answer the why, right?
I will answer that because he's a cheater, so he's doing it.
If I keep on putting these labels, cheater, has wronged me, how will I be able to send good wishes? And that's why when you sat to give him good wishes also...
Because I didn't want to file a case against him. I said, okay, let me send good wishes and good...
You can't send good wishes to a cheater.
Then?
See, when I use the word cheater, what is the quality of my feelings?
Okay, let's discuss on this so that at least it should also be useful for a mother-in-law and daughter-in-law.
It's applicable to every relationship.
Okay, let's clear this
point now.
See, the
minute I create this thought, you are a cheater.
Or my mother-in-law is a
whatever.
Tyrant. She hates me.
She hates me. Okay. Now let me send good wishes. How's possible? Good wishes is not something which can be sent like this. That I take out 5 minutes to send good wishes. Good wishes is my packet here of how I think and feel about you. Not in those 5 minutes, but how I think and feel about you otherwise. If I think you're a cheater, if I think you're doing wrong to me in any relationship, even in friends it could be that you've betrayed me, you've done wrong to me, you have let me down. These kind of words, what is the wishes? How am I feeling?
You're a bad person.
So how can it be good wishes?
That is why I'm giving. Otherwise, I won't give it to the best person, my best friend.
Yeah, but good wishes you're able to give your best friend. Why? Best friend. Nice feeling?
Nice feeling.
The minute you have that nice feeling, it's gone, it's traveled and it's reached.
But sister, in the last more than 20 episodes, you have taught us to give,
Good
send
wishes.
good vibration, good wishes to somebody who's even done wrong to you.
Absolutely, but
So
now...
I tried that
Exactly.
and it is not possible.
Because you are sending good wishes to someone who has done wrong to you, it's not possible. I have to first counsel myself and understand there is no such thing as the person has done wrong to me.
So what do I say from his point of view is
let's
right?
say you're the one who has cheated me.
Okay.
And like you said, there was a deal and then you've gone back on your word and now you have, cheated me. Okay. One, I have to get into and seeing your perspective. Why are you doing like this? Even if I find no reason outside, then this reason is as simple as greed.
Greed.
Reason is as simple as dishonesty.
Okay.
Lack of integrity.
Please don't use those words as simple as greed, as simple as dishonesty, as simple as a murder, as simple as
They are
a
simple.
terrorist.
They are simple words.
All that is simple.
Yeah, they're simple words.
Okay.
It is someone who's disconnected from his original self. The original self is honest, pure, very integrated. But now I, the soul, have forgotten that this is who I am, and I have come into body conscious, and now I want more of wealth, I want more of property, so I'm ready to be dishonest and I'm ready to cheat. So that soul is in so much pain. I cannot call that wrong. It's just that soul is unaware and is in pain, and because of that is doing these actions. This soul requires love and compassion and understanding.
That's what I was going to give.
No. But now, once you understand,
of what he's doing, sister.
He's unaware.
He knows.
He's not unaware of the action. He knows he is cheating, but he's unaware
That is the soul.
that his original quality is honesty.
So he's
a
unaware
pure soul.
I am unaware that I am a soul and my original quality is love, purity, and
You are unaware.
honesty and
You are unaware that your happiness is here, so you're just trying to cheat me for a few lakhs or a few crores of rupees so that you can buy happiness. I have mercy for you if you think like this.
Okay, so
That's
now
all.
I say I have mercy for you
So it's
and I
not-
send you best wishes.
See, the minute I understand someone is in pain, it's very important to understand someone is in pain. Like we can accept people's behavior if they are mentally unstable. We can accept people's behaviors if they are physically unstable.
And
We should be able to accept people's behavior if they're emotionally unstable. It's just the same. If someone is down with viral, their behavior gets very irritated. They can snap at you. Otherwise, they're not like that. And so what will everyone around say? It's okay, he's not well. And that's why he's behaving like this. This is not his true nature. It's just that he's not well. That's why he tends to get irritated. Understood? The minute I understand, my anger changes to empathy. Compassion. Similarly, if someone is mentally challenged, behaves erratically, can even be physically violent with me. There
even
are people,
then the sisters and the doctors, how do they...
even family. We've
yeah.
seen family
Take
who
care.
have people at home who are mentally challenged. They're going through a mental disorder. They can be physically violent with their family. They hate their family. They hold their family responsible for their pain. They can be very violent, very rude, very abusive. But the family is full of love and compassion. Why? Because the doctor has told the family, this is not his behavior. Don't take it personally. He is not in control of himself. So whatever the person says, the family is like, we understand. We understand. Now someone is emotionally challenged.
I want to stop you here. Somebody's cheated me, okay? And he's blackmailing me. and he's done a deal with me and says he wants double the amount. Now, I should feel compassion, and I should feel that he is emotionally disturbed, he's not well, and I should say that, oh, what do you think?
And still, at the same time, what you need to do in action...
You know what a normal person will say? Do you think I'm a saint?
No. Yes, you are. Everyone is a saint. Because a saint is just a pure being. And everyone is. Yes, you
have answers for everything.
You are a saint.
I can't help it.
Now, if you have cheated me, I will go and take action in terms of whatever has to be done. Get my money back as far as possible. But one is get it back with hatred, anger, resentment, bitterness, and one is stability and get my money back. And that means I'm giving good wishes and compassion, but yet getting my money back. Purity and positivity doesn't mean that people will trample over me and walk away. I'll tell you a typical thing that happens very often is, suppose a husband is violent with his wife, physically violent, or abusive language. That's also violence. Now, majority wives are just taking it. They will just live with that person for years and years in pain, hatred, anger, but keep quiet and live. So the inside they are in pain, and outside they're taking it all. Need is inside be strong and outside put an end to it.
Inside be strong and outside put an end to it.
One is power to tolerate. Sehen karne ki shakti. Power to tolerate. I can tolerate this. But the other is power to face. Samna karne ki shakti. I need to know what I have to tolerate.
See, you can always go wrong when you say power to face.
Yeah, we always go wrong in these two.
And power to tolerate. Both, you need a lot of wisdom for that.
Absolutely. That is what meditation gives. Where to tolerate and where to face.
And how
Actually,
much to
we're
tolerate?
doing the other way around. We do the other way around. In terms of people's behaviors, feelings, in terms of our own sanskars and how to handle it, we should always tolerate. But when it comes to any kind of exploitation, when it comes to any kind of abuse, we should face. But we do the other way around. A smallest word and we can't tolerate, we get upset. But someone is physically beating me and I'm tolerating it for a lifetime. And saying I don't have any other choice. There I have to face. But inside, stable. That's very important.
It's very difficult, sister. In the situation of mother-in-law and daughter-in-law we discussed, how will she know what to tolerate and what to...
See, most important.
I'm not talking about husband-wife here.
Any relationship, even in friends can exploit each other. They can emotionally manipulate each other.
Peer pressure we discussed.
Yes. No, even manipulation. Once you come to know someone is dependent on you, you can use that to manipulate the other person. We shouldn't tolerate. We have to face that. So it's a very, very thin line. But yet at the same time it's poles apart. But without the wisdom and the stability, we tend to do the opposite. So if somebody has been unfair to me, even on a bigger level, on a social level, there is something happening. People are getting angry and aggressive and upset, and yet at the same time, today we see a new way of transformation. People are calm, stable, non-violent, and yet they will get their things done. Because the strength is coming from within. This is a proactive response.
Who is calm and can get it done?
You know, in terms today within the country, people are getting together to fight. But that fight is not a violent fight. It's a fight which is coming from the inner strength. That we are together, we will remain together.
Gandhi kind.
Even today, so many people are doing it. In the last few years, especially in India, we have seen big issues in which people have come together and got justice, but not the violent way.
Yeah, through media has helped.
Yes.
Media is a great help in this.
The people got together.
Yeah, media is also people. No?
Absolutely. So that's the way even in the house. I'm not going to get violent. What happens is mother-in-law said something, father-in-law is doing something. We need to remain stable.
Now I get my answer.
Yeah.
So whatever I have to do, I cannot behave like that and do.
Not only that, what happens is I go into pain, then I go and talk to other people about it. You know, if a daughter-in-law is, let's say you said, is subjected to something like this, she'll go and talk to parents, she'll go and talk to siblings, she'll go and talk to friends. She'll go and talk to everyone in society about it. You know, my mother-in-law is like this, my mother-in-law is like this. What's the result? She might even shout back. She might be aggressive. This is not the solution.
Then what is the solution?
The solution is grounded inside, absolutely in control, powerful, and yet if something wrong is happening, have the courage to say, this will not work with me. This is not the way things will happen.
You can be very rude.
No, you can't. If you are grounded, you will not be rude.
If you are disturbed, grounded then.
Grounded in the sense there is not a single negative thought inside for the opposite person. There is not a slightest trace of pain inside. And then, yet the strength to say, this is not how things will happen with me.
But can't you have a better line or less without speech? Can you do that?
Without speech, what?
Without these lines?
If something has to be done, you know, like let's say in companies, in the corporate sectors, there are things which are happening because of which people are suffering, but they don't have the courage to go and say it. Because there's fear, there's insecurity, you're afraid that people will not approve of you, not like you, and you can live your life in pain. Get yourself back to that strength, and then one sentence is all that is required. Or even just a message without even using a strength.
Supposing that sentence starts a war.
You have to be very strong inside.
Then during that war, again you lose your stability and control.
Then it won't work. See, that is why the relationship always comes back to yourself. These things are not possible to do in the right manner and get the right results unless you're really, really in charge of yourself.
In charge of yourself, sister, you can be for a minute, 2 minutes, 10 minutes. When things go beyond, people lose their control.
What is the threshold? You said 1 minute, 2 minutes, 10 minutes.
You said, okay, be very calm inside, don't say any negative things, see that you're not disturbed by what the person is doing, but go and say in a very gentle manner, with a lot of respect, say, look.
See, this is so beautiful, gentle manner and with a lot of respect.
Yes.
When will it be a gentle manner and when will it be with a lot of respect? When you don't have a single negative thought inside. If I think negative for you, I can't speak with respect. Because I don't respect you.
Yeah, I got my answer. I think if I use those 2 lines in a gentle manner and with a lot of respect, I don't think there'll be a war, because that other person has also, a human being, understands that he's saying with so much of respect and a
Most
gentle
important
manner.
is your message gets conveyed with the right energy. It's
then
very
it gets
important.
Accepted, absorbed
with the right
easily,
energy.
Yeah.
Because I respected you. But respect is not
from here. From the positive.
Everyone knows this line, in a gentle manner and with respect. But none of us do it in a gentle manner and with respect.
Gentle manner and respect means, as per Brahmakumaris and as per spiritual teachings, that from here, from within, you have to respect that person and feel that that person is right, or somewhere he's unaware of who he or she is. She's forgotten. Okay, let me tell her nicely, this is not right.
And but which means that even in my subconscious mind, I hold nothing against them.
So, soul connections.
And hold nothing, talk about them in a negative way, never. But once you understand it in the right perspective, now it's all, everything.
While you are understanding in the right perspective, aren't you also started giving them a nice positive energy?
Of course.
So while you are learning, you are improving the other person.
Absolutely.
So it's working both ways.
Absolutely. So when I heal the relationship here, the relationship here gets healed.
Good.
So even if it means I do get hurt a little bit because we're not being able to reach from 1 to 10 in 2 minutes. So I will get little hurt and immediately I will stop, check, change. I'll get a little upset, stop, check my thought, change. This is a continuous working.
Now I understand. So inside today in the morning when I went for meditation and I wanted to copy slapping you. I was beating him, and then along with that, I wanted to send him good vibrations.
You're filled with so much anger and hatred. So a lot of all that must have traveled to the soul. And again, spirituality teaches us a very big perspective, and which is whatever someone is doing to me today is only a return of my own karmic account. It's only a return of what I have done to them sometime.
Yeah, if I learn that, then
no,
I
that
won't be
makes
angry.
things so easy. That makes things so easy. That this is a karmic account. This energy which is coming to me in terms of cheating or betrayal or whatever.
I must have done that to him.
I must have named.
I had.
I have. I, the soul, sometime or the other, somewhere, have
Betrayed
sent
him.
this energy to them. It's only a return. So because I created it and it's a return, now the power is in my hand, how to change it. What happens is, like this person whom you said, who's cheating you. So a soul who's cheating you, and here you are creating anger. Now this soul who's cheating you now, which means you already have a past negative karmic account with him. That's why he's cheating you now. So the past karmic account is negative. There was some wrong interaction there. Then he cheats you now. So again he's sending negative energy. Then you get angry, hate him, and probably take some action like that. Again you send negative energy. When you do that to him, he will get even more bitter. Again sends negative energy, and this can continue for another 20, 30, 40 years, and probably again continue in the next costume. This is how our accounts just keep carrying forward of the same quality. Now if here today you break this cycle, he's cheated me, I'll see what can be done about it in terms of legally, but I, the soul, will send only powerful positive thoughts to this soul, because the soul connection is here. It's in terms of how I think and feel for them. No hatred, no anger, no resentment. Understanding that it's a return of what I've sent. Understanding that he's in pain, so he's sending it. But and the power, I still have a choice what I'm going to send. My thoughts don't have to be a reciprocal of what they send. My thoughts are my choice. Break the cycle. Otherwise, this ping-pong negative exchange just continues and continues and continues. And when we are in another new costumes, we will have another betrayal happening. And again and again. And every time, it's only getting tougher. One person breaks it.
Time is now to change.
Definitely.
That's very nice.
Any
Wonderful.
relationship, a mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, a husband, wife. This is a relationship. If today it is a challenge, this relationship, if you are experiencing that someone is sending something to you, not being fair to you, time to change the quality of energy exchange. Not the time to continue in pain, send them pain, and carry forward this relationship. It's a
I'm
vicious
very
cycle.
happy I tried this, because it's easier to talk like this and also share it with the viewers, but I tried it, so I'm so happy to know that so many people will be benefited with this.
Of course.
That inside I was sending him to jail and police, I was beating him up, and outside I said, okay, let me send him good energy. Same thing can a mother-in-law can do for their daughter-in-law, or a daughter-in-law can do it for a mother-in-law, or I can do for my son, daughter-in-law, daughter, wife, anybody.
Yeah.
So
Sending energy, just check every thought.
So final analysis, how to send energy is...
How I feel will be the energy I send. Simple.
Sister, supposing I'm feeling angry right now.
So you're
with you.
sending angry energy.
So how do I convert it
Sit, talk, counsel
with myself?
with myself, and keep on talking, counseling, understanding all perspectives till my anger is finished, and understanding this anger is not because of them. It's my own creation. Lot of self-counseling. This is what spirituality and meditation does. Helps us to counsel ourselves till we are healed. And when we are healed, then the healing energy will travel.
Wonderful. I'm so happy. Now let us do a meditation on this.
Good.
You've relieved me of so much of pressure. See, it's become so lighter.
So sit back and look at ourselves. Master of this body. creator of thoughts, feelings, our wishes and vibrations. Everything I think and feel are my wishes which travel to people around me. It is a constant flow of energy going from me to them. I understand they may have cheated me, they may have betrayed me, they may have done things which I thought was wrong. But I still have the power to choose what I send them. It is a karmic account which I have with this soul. And what is coming to me today is only a return of what I have sent before. Today, I, the powerful being, choose to change the quality of this energy exchange. I choose to change the quality of this karmic account. No more hatred and pain. It's only understanding. I understand they are hurt, and my love and understanding will help them to heal themselves. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Thank you.
Thank you, sister. Thank you very much. Om Shanti.